my name is Alden Plunk. The pronunciation is like Alden, you're all done. My parents always make the jokes that you are all done having kids. I am the youngest of 3 older brothers and an older sister. I am 20 years old. I'm a nursing major. Today I'm going to share with you guys about 2 people that were super influential in my life and just kind of helped me decide like major things, and that kind of changed my life forever. The first person is my little sister. My little sister, her name was Allison. She passed away when I was 3. Me, my mom, and her, we all got in a motorcycle accident and we fell off a 50-foot cliff. She was just so little that she kind of just succumbed to her injuries and stuff, and so yeah, it was something really hard that happened to my family. But me being in the accident, I still to this day like remember everything about the whole accident, the ambulance ride, the hospital trip, everything. And one thing that like the one like silver lining I got out of the whole thing is actually this little guy. This is Lucky. He's a little stuffed puppy. I got him from the paramedics. They handed him to me and said, "This is Lucky, and just like you, he brought you some luck. You are lucky to be alive." And so yeah, he just helped me through many hard times, and this little guy is a trooper, and he every day reminds me of my little sister and how much she meant to our family and stuff. And yeah. And then the second person that I'm bringing up today is my grandmother. My grandma, she was my best friend growing up. She meant everything to me, even till this day. Like, I still consider her one of my best friends. About 7 years ago, she developed dementia, which, if any of you know this, it's a very nasty disease. It's really, really hard to watch your loved ones go through, but it's just something that happens with life and something you have to accept. One of the most terrifying things that happened during this whole journey was that when one day I was at school, and it was like only for 4 hours, and I came home and found my grandma had fallen and she was there for quite a while. And so I came and kind of instincts took over. We rushed her to the emergency room. My parents were out of town, so it was just me and my boyfriend that had to take over everything. And so we took her to the emergency room, and it took about 2 months for her to fully get back to being able to come home even. She was in a rehabilitation center for a lot of the time because she had forgotten how to walk, she forgot how to swallow, she had many issues that she had to overcome, but she did, and she finally came home. And then with that came palliative care, which are people who, it's like hospice, but hospice is for people who have 6 months or less. Palliative care is more just for people who have disabilities and such, and they kind of help you just through things. And yeah, so long story short, she got better and then she fell again. And that's when things kind of fell apart for her. And it wasn't much of 2 weeks after then that she passed away. But the people who came and helped through all of that were so influential in my life too, that for me it's kind of like her last gift to me. And so yeah, that's those 2 stories are a lot of the reason why I chose to be in nursing, and I'm now a nursing major. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys in class.